So, built this house last year, the summer of 2013, and it was a cracking year for good weather. And my mother-in-law just lives up the road, so she sparked a barbecue one night, and I went up, and I happened to have some naan breads in the car and whatever. And so I just literally put some chicken together, a little bit of mozzarella, some cumin, coriander, and threw the naan breads on the barbecue. And I suppose the reaction I got from Bernie, my mother-in-law, and all of her friends that night has, I've kind of used this dish now at many demos around the country. So definitely worth a wee try. Incredibly simple, and you know, everyone will love it. Everyone will love it. Kick it off. Cooked chicken breast, okay? 9 to 12 minutes, and a nice little simmer, a little bit of water, wine, bay leaf, salt, pepper, or you can just pan fry it, a little bit of oil, into an oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 9-10 minutes, and just let it to rest overnight in the fridge. 2 hours will do it, but overnight is fine as well. So to start it off, a couple of little slices, cut them up nice and chunky. It doesn't have to be too neat, too tidy. So next little thing then, some grated mozzarella and mild cheddar blend, okay? So I have about 200 grams there. It's going to be more than enough for the two. In with the cumin. Now, the one thing with the cumin I find, generally less is more. But when it comes to this dish, I really want the cumin to come out, so we're just going to add a little bit extra than what would be normal, okay? Set that over here 1 second, and then we're just going to take a little bit of coriander, roughly chop that up. So nice and gently, folding that through. And the key thing there, make sure that your chicken is absolutely cold all the way through. Now, move on to our naan bread pizzas. Any good store, any of the shop, Dunn's, Tesco, Super Value, they all have these here, okay? And then equally, you can make your own pesto. It's just olive oil, pine nuts, garlic, basil, and what I have in here, some semi-dried tomatoes. But again, equally, if you want to keep it simple, there's a lot of these that you can buy ready-made. They're fantastic little products. You'll see them in a lot of the stores. Or pesto, basil pesto is another one that works really well. So what you want to do is get that on, and what we're keeping just a nice little film all the way around the edge of the naan bread, okay? And then take on a gentle little sprinkling of our chicken, coriander, and cumin. And don't worry about it coming over the edge just a wee bit, because this we're going to get a nice little bit of cheese melting into the crust, and that's lovely for the finished product. So into the oven, 180 degrees. We're going to leave that for about 4 to 5 minutes, okay, or until you can look in and you see the cheese melting over it and starts to crisp around the edges, okay? So the next part of the dish then is the avocado, okay? So just being really careful, take a knife and just really gently put it right in until you feel the stone in the center. And then don't push the knife, just push the avocado and let it roll through. Once you come all the way full circle, pop out the stone, okay? Just peel it like so, tuck in the knife, and it generally just peels away, okay? So because it's so ripe, it's a little bit soft to work with and breaking, so just take that extra little bit of care, cut the knife through it, cut it up into chunks, we'll just set that into a bowl. Now, next little thing then are cherry peppers. These are lovely, little sweet, a little bit of mild bit of heat, not overly hot, okay? Get them in a jar, generally, any store will have them. A little bit of a julienne in these, into little rings. And as I say, they're not all that hot, but we have a little bit of jalapenos coming into this dish anyway, so a wee bit of heat incorporated into that there. It's going to work really nice with the cumin and the coriander that's in the naan bread, okay? The same then with a small little handful of our jalapenos. And then we still have a little bit of coriander leaf. Cut that up, drop that in there, scrape off the excess from the knife, and then the juice of a lime. Now, you want to be making the salad right at the very end as well, because the avocados tend to go. Now, the lime juice or lemon juice is going to help them stay green, but they do tend to discolor quite quickly. So just make the salad right at the end. Once you've got everything sliced and sitting ready, it'll be perfect, you know. So mixing in, out with a little spoon. Give that a little mix, a little bit of seasoning, salt and white pepper, and then a good quality olive oil. And then I just have some nice little micro cress, little bits of baby spinach here. And then just going to toss all that together. Now just for something a little bit different on this dish, I'm going to actually serve it on the board, okay? So wipe down a knife and board. You can use a different one if you want. I'm just going to use the one that we have here. We'll set this aside, flick over our board, and take our salad, and we're just going to slide our salad straight out onto the board. This is lovely, especially coming into barbecue season or the summer months or what have you. Okay, a little cocotte of sour cream, and I'm just going to go over. Our naan bread should just be perfectly melted by now and ready. Pop them out of the oven. Turn out the cooker top, and this will easily do a group of 6 or 7, just as little canopies before a dinner party. And there you have it. It's the naan bread pizza, the avocado, jalapeno, and cherry pepper salad with a little dollop of sour cream. All right, lovely simple salad for the summer.